Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you're all staying at homes and staying safe. I am English teacher of class 9th from Trends High School. So students, as you already know, in our previous lecture we completed third chapter, Media and its Impact. Now we'll start the exercise of this chapter. So on page number 25 of your books, you can see the first question, that is, summarize the major points of the unit in the given mind map. Here you are provided with a map and you have to write down the summary in points into the blocks provided. For instance, you can write the major means of communication of media or the role of media in our society, positive aspects and negative aspects. You need to do these questions by yourselves using the chapter. Then after that we have the second question, that is, answer the following questions. Here we have 5 questions. So the very first question is, what is the most important function that media performs? Here in this question they have asked you to write the role of media. Now let's start with the answer. Media is performing very constructive functions for society. It raises awareness about many social issues like corruption, terrorism, drug addiction and violation of human rights. You can also mark this answer on page number 23 of your books as opinion of student 5. The second question is, what are the 2 major means of communication? In this question, they have asked you to write down the major ways by which media provides information. There are 2 major means of communication of media, that are electronic media and print media. It includes films, radio, television, internet, books, magazines and newspapers. It provides us information as well as entertainment. Then the next question is, how does media provides entertainment? So here is the answer. Media provides entertainment in various forms such as news, dramas, films, talk shows, documentary programs, current affairs, radio, internet, books, magazines and newspapers. Let's move on to the next question. What happens when media is allowed to play its role unchecked? So as you know, check and balance and accountability are very important in every aspect and every institution of our country. So here they have asked, what if media is allowed to play its role without any accountability and check and balance? Here is the answer. If media is allowed to play its role unchecked, then the bogus news given in the newspaper and on the TV channels may raise blood pressure, thrilling attitude and create negative feelings in the mind of audience. Overexposure to media may cause health problems also. The children learn violence by seeing movies and TV programs. The middle-aged persons are stuck up with the TV serials and show much interest in raising social status by wasting money. So here in this answer we have mentioned the negative impact that media can have without accountability. Then we have question number 5, which is, give 3 reasons in support of your favorite TV program. You can write any program of your own choice with your own reasons. Then we have part C, which is locate some books and write their titles in alphabetical order. You can also perform this in your homes by finding some books and writing their titles in alphabetical order. Or keep your subject books in front of you and arrange them by alphabetical order. Then the next question we have is, explain the following phrases as used in the text. You can simply make the sentences of the following given terms, as I have done in here. So the first term is geared up. It means all ready and prepared for. The next term is global village. It is like the whole world is converted into a small village. Then we have a click away, which means not so far. The next term is constructive role. It means a very productive role. The next term is to raise awareness. It means to educate masses and to keep them informed. The last term that we have is to keep an eye. It means to keep watch on something. Then the next question is to put these words in relevant columns to identify the part of speech these words belong to. Here you can see I have already sorted up the words according to their belongings from their respective parts of speech. Like all the nouns are sorted out in the nouns columns, and then we have adjectives and adverbs. Then in the next question you are asked to change the following words into nouns, fill in the blanks with nouns. So you are provided with different forms of parts of speech and you have to convert them all into nouns as I have done in the blanks. So the next part we have is identify personal, possessive, reflexive and indefinite pronouns. To do this question, you have to firstly understand what is personal, possessive, reflexive and indefinite pronouns. So possessive means mine or my. Personal is for he, she or it. Reflexive is the reflex of someone, for example, you, yourself, he, himself, she, herself. Indefinite means no one. So that is it for today's lecture. I hope students you have had a good understanding of it.
Allah Hafiz.